So what's going on with circumcision in the Bible? Hey everybody, I'm Dan McClellan. I'm a scholar of the Bible and religion, and we have evidence of societies around the world practicing something like circumcision going back thousands of years. And as just one example, here is a relief from ancient Egypt showing young men going through the practice, probably as a rite of passage, transitioning them into manhood or something like that. And this relief dates to around the middle of the 24th century BCE. And we don't know why societies would have adopted this practice to begin with. It might have something to do with the perception that it is cleaner, that it is healthier, that it is more ritually pure. It might have been some kind of blood sacrifice. Could have been a combination of any of these rationalizations. But for whatever reason, if a society picks it up, it quickly becomes a means of costly signaling and an identity marker. It's a way to tell who is committed enough to the in-group to incur these significant costs to signal to the others that you are committed. And it's what ritual theorists call causally opaque. There's not a straight line we can draw from the practice and an immediate or an evident benefit beyond that benefit as a bit of costly signaling. And that's what ritual fundamentally is. It's a means of incurring costs to demonstrate to others that you're a member of the group, even if you don't know why exactly you're doing this thing that does not seem to otherwise benefit you. And that's how it seems to be picked up in the Hebrew Bible, as a means of transitioning from out-group to in-group and signaling to other members of the in-group that you are part of the in-group and that you are faithful to the in-group. And we see that in the demand that the family of the man who assaulted Dinah be circumcised in order to join the family, basically. We see that in Adonai's anger with Moses and the threat to kill Moses until Zipporah circumcises him. So we don't know exactly where it comes from within ancient Israel, but it seems to be functioning as an identity marker quite quickly whenever it gets picked up. And then it becomes the identity marker par excellence in the Greco-Roman period. That's the most conspicuous means of distinguishing a Judean man from a non-Judean man. And I don't think we can yet talk about Judaism as what we would identify as a religious identity or an ideological identity. It's still quite social/cultural. And this is probably why there's debate within early Christianity about whether or not this is something that followers of Jesus need to adopt, since one of the things that Christianity does is kind of breaks down the social cultural boundaries to say the gospel is for all, and therefore the social/cultural identity marker isn't necessary. And so the consensus becomes that circumcision is not necessary for followers of Jesus. And the fit for this video has been LeVar Burton says, read banned books.